Hey everyone, this is Unlock24, and let's go ahead and get straight into the video, as some of you were saying that the intro was way too long. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and show you two decks where you can use Raw in, and I've experimented a ton with this, with not just with this two decks, but with like, I think I experimented with like 6 different decks, and I think that overall this is the best deck for it. I did try that, I think Duel Links Game A had several versions of the Raw deck, but overall they're fairly, I mean, I didn't like them is what I'm trying to say. They're not as consistent as you'll think, and overall, let's go ahead and get into the deck list. So I'm running one, the Winged Dragon of Ra, 3 Sphere Karibo, 3 Ra's Disciple, 3 Deep Diver, and if you don't know what this card does, is it allows you to get any card to the top of your deck, or not any card, but a monster, I think. At the end of the battle phase, if this card was destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, choose one monster from your deck and place it on top of your deck. So with this one, you can go ahead and get the Cyberstein, which I'm running 2 of, or the Winged Dragon of Ra, whichever one you needed whenever it is that, or whatever combo you have, you go with that. So 2 Cybersteins, you don't need to run 3 because you do run the 3 Deep Divers, 1 Storm, 3 Sevens, 3 Magical Hats, and 1 Enchanted Javelin. So overall, I think testing decks out for Raw, I actually D-ranked like 3 times. I think I was in High Platinum, I think, and I went back into Platinum too because I was trying different versions of it. And overall, this deck gave me the most wins. I tried the Venus version, and the Venus, the problem with that is that first of all, you do have to pay life points for the Shine Balls, and if you go ahead and pay even ones, then the Raw is only going to be at 35, and then, or at 34, because you do have to keep 100 life points, or you have to wait until your opponent attacks in order for you to go ahead and gain life points. So didn't really like it, and the next one was the what was it? It was several different versions, but I think overall this one's the better one. And if you prefer to not run Raw, I think even if you run just like straight up Cyberstein, the deck would be way better with that Raw. But if you're into playing it, and I guess I don't really suggest that you play it in rank, because you are going to get completely destroyed. And if you're trying, I don't know if there is some mat for Raw. I'm pretty sure, since it's a God card, I'm pretty sure that there is. If you summon them 100 times, you may or may not get a mat. I have to do some research into that. But if you are trying to go ahead and summon him 100 times, maybe try to do it with this deck. It's extremely easy. And then if you don't manage to go ahead and get him out, you still have that Cyberstein, I guess, win condition, to where you can just go ahead and Cyberstein summon the two of these guys, and that's going to be Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons, Master of Oz, and the Meteor Black Dragon. This guy, you actually can't get him out with Cyberstein because of it must be fusion summoned line that it has on it. So I think this was a different deck, and I just kept it in. I forgot to take it out, but you can run any other fusion in that place. And I did try a different version of it, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you the other version that I tried. And that other version is a little bit more, I guess, if you're trying to win a lot more, it's a little bit better, but it doesn't focuses on the Winged Dragon of Ra as much as that one. Alright, where should I think it was with this guy? I must hone my skills and become and it's basically a samurai deck. And the way it works is you summon you set a foot soldier, you let it get destroyed, you summon a samurai, you summon the second samurai, and then you summon the Great Shogun Shin, and then you can tribute all 3 of them for the Winged Dragon of Ra. But overall, I think the deck is way better without the Winged Dragon of Ra. You can just run straight up samurais, and it would be way better. So for this deck, 1, of course, 1 the Winged Dragon of Ra, 2 the Great Shogun Shin, 3 Ra's Disciples, 3 the 6 Samurai Sanji, 1 Hand of the 6 Samurai, 1 Yaichi, 2 Foot Soldiers, and 1 Kaman with 2 enemy controllers, 2 Mirror Wall, 1 Power for Rebirth, and 1 Wall of Disruption. So these are the 2 decks. Let me go ahead and show you, I guess, 1 replay each. That way the video doesn't turn out to be like a 20-minute video. replays, and I'm gonna show you the ones with the Cyberstein first. And if you really have to run this version, I think you are able to summon Ra a lot faster or more often than with the Samurai deck. Right, and she's running a deck out deck, I think. And this is a decent start because you can go ahead and magical hats into the Ra's Disciple. And you can block 3 attacks, and then next turn have enough tributes for Ra. You can do the same thing with Deep Diver, but with Deep Diver, most of the time you want him to go ahead and destroy it, so you can search out your Ra or your Cyberstein. Oh, and one thing before I do forget, I do want to give a shout out to MBR Duel Links. I think he just started his own channel. He didn't ask me to do it or anything. Just want to go ahead and help him out. So do check him out. I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, as I will be gifting one of my subscribers an Xbox One on January the 1st. And if you want me to go ahead and give you a shout out, just leave me a comment below saying that you want a shout out, and I'll do it in one of my videos. So here, this guy actually made me wait the entire 200 seconds because I guess he was pissed that I got Raw out, and so he ended up losing by time limit. Or I don't think he left. He was just there waiting for the time to go down. Let's see. I'll go ahead and show you this one. And it's just one of those things. I think if maybe they might need to shorten the time limit, or I don't know. But I've encountered that several times where they just stay there until the entire 200 seconds go by. And it was his turn. He could have just easily given up, but he didn't. And in this one, I don't think I even summon Ra. I think it's just to, or maybe I have the option of summoning, but I choose not to get it. Let's see. Right, so I do have Ra. Alright, and he econs this guy, so I won't be able to destroy a back row with the other guy. So he tries to attack it again. Econ, because I do want to destroy the back row, because he's protecting it a lot. So I decided to go ahead and try to get it destroyed, and it was a wall of disruption. And here, as you can see, I can go ahead and summon, but in this particular, the Samurai deck, most of the time I'm choosing not to summon him, because if you already have 3 Samurais on the field, you're better off with just 3 Samurais instead of just 1 Winged Dragon of Ra. But I do have several replays, but I'm just going to leave it at that. If you have any questions about the deck, just go ahead and leave me a comment down in the comment section below. Again, if you want a shout out, leave a comment there as well. And I guess I'll give you guys a shout out. I'll do one a day, that way you don't get bothered by like way too many shout outs. So leave me a comment down below if you do, or if you're just starting out your channel, and just leave me a brief description of what it is that you do. But I think that's going to be it for today. If you haven't, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you dislike, leave a dislike. And again, do subscribe, as I will be gifting an Xbox on January the 1st.